I'm Hillary Booker, and I am putting the evolution back in revolution with the Rosehip road trip. Like I said, this is revolution, but I'm not a resistor. I'm a transistor. I amplify. I generate amplifications of creation, amplifications of emancipation. I am part of a creative generation, and I believe that creating is the ultimate political act. And if that's true, then this, the Rosehip road trip, is the politics of hope. But not sugar-coated hope or watered-down hope, real, authentic hope. Hope as the one thing that remains when there is nothing else left. I'm also a researcher with a PhD in environmental studies, and the Rosehip road trip is a grassroots, creative, public research project dedicated to exploring how people practice food, medicine, and spiritual practices based and rooted in the earth all across the United States from a lot of different identities, backgrounds, and environments. Over the course of the next 4 months, I will be touring the United States, interviewing people about these practices, as well as how they personally choose to define them in their everyday lives and why they follow them. I will be focusing on both emerging and traditional perspectives, and I hope to place a little bit of an emphasis on those stories that are often left untold. I will be creating a large collection of multimedia, social media, and mixed media, and I will be using these creative practices as a way of asking my questions. I will be asking questions that I think are important to people, and also asking people to tell me what questions they want to be asked. I will also then be using these same creative methods as a way of expressing to you what I'm finding, what people are saying, what people want, what's really going on with people who are engaged in earth-based practices all throughout this country in a lot of different corners. But this project is an independent research project. It's my own, and I hope it will become yours when you choose to support me in a whole host of ways. Of course, I need financial support, and I will very much appreciate all of the financial support that you can offer. But equally important is a huge list of other ways that you can support me and support this work that are listed in the description below. I am very much committed to telling different stories about people in different kinds of ways. I'm committed to telling stories about our collective environmental life. This is a vast, vast country, and there's not one story. There are many, many stories, and my practice is to try to tell as many of those stories as I possibly can in as many ways as I possibly can, and not just your stories, but also my own and all of the ways that all of our stories intersect. I do this as a personal practice of self-love. I also do it as a practice for my love of fellow beings and also for my love of this planet. Please help me, and please support both the politics and the science of help by supporting this work. I'll see you on the road.